football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Utah Utes, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the Utes offense making their way on the field today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kirk. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
First, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things?
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
Off the play fake on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
Touchdown, Utah, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Oklahoma State's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Oh, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Rush set it down to the offense. First down.
Great execution here by this offense against zone coverage with a curl route. Hit that last step in your drop. You see where you want to go.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's got it with room to run. And they bring them down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
I think the defense got fooled here. They thought that receiver was going to go deep downfield. He ends up curling back to the inside for a nice gain.
Running out of time in the pocket. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Cowboys pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Over the middle, it's Fields. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And now the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Cowboys come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fields.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. And the Utah offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Breaks an open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Utes.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? To throw, it's Hawkins. Grab down the middle, it's Lopez. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the big
powerful running into the secondary. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Cowboys come up to the line in a hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Receiver makes the grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second down. Looking to throw here. That's reeled in. It's Fields. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he drops back in the gun. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the right side. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cowboys. This college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Gives it to the back. Gets some space around the 30. Breaks into the clear. The 30. At the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Utah 21, Oklahoma
State 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Going to run it. It's Fields. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored and looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. QB bootlegs here. Grab behind the line. It's Gaines. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Touchdown, Utes. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Utah, 28. Oklahoma State, 14.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Vasquez. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Fields. Second down after that previous play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Did not get a hold of it, not what the punter was hoping for. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, this receiver has to... combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On first down, it's play action. They'll try a pass here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Hampton. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Here's the second down play. Looking downfield. It's Lindsey. And the receiver's got it. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. The pass rush gets home. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And the running back takes the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Utes will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. With the catch, it's Lopez. Blocked with the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Utah. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Man, what a play by this linebacker. Just sitting back in zone coverage, does a really good job of reading the eyes of this quarterback, anticipates that throw, steps in front, and walks to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Grab behind the line. It's Vasquez. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? A handoff from the shotgun. And they played it safe there on third and long. And the Cowboys will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. And this is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Utah offense takes the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building in the lead here in the second half. It's a run to the left. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. Play action here on first down. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete, trying to extend the play, but nobody open.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
The Utes are in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. They bring him down just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down. They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. QB keeps it himself. Oh, they've stopped him short. What? Down play, and they will take over on downs now. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. The Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a quarterback keeper. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
This quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking for 6. It's an out route. The catch made.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Running play called on 4th down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
This is called having confidence in an offensive line and a running back. 4th down and goal, you pound it in for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Oklahoma State, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
Makes the grab. It's Vasquez. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The Cowboys will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. coverage seed makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. And it's Utah in the lead here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff to the single back. Breaking tackles. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The offense really clicking here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And the Utes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Pounding away with the run game. And he's stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense swarming him that time.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, man, what a read here by this quarterback. You know, he's trying to keep it himself until the defense takes him away. Good job at pitching it. And how about the skill guys on this offense? Can they cover some ground? Great pickup for this offense.
The Utes move into the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
And the Utes lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. It's a draw play. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.